the air was thick with dust, and the sun hung low over the small town of Kingfisher, Oklahoma. It was 1918, a time when America was still shaking off the shadows of war. Amidst this backdrop, a boy named Sam Walton took his first breath. No one could have guessed that this small-town boy would one day build the largest retail empire the world had ever seen. Sam grew up during the Great Depression, a time when every penny mattered, and hard work wasn't just an option, it was survival. From a young age, he showed a knack for business. As a teenager, he milked cows, bottled the milk, and sold it to neighbors. Later, he delivered newspapers and sold magazine subscriptions. It wasn't glamorous work, but it taught him two things: the value of persistence and the art of selling. Sam's family moved frequently during his childhood, eventually settling in Missouri. Despite the hardships, Sam excelled in school and was active in extracurricular activities. He played football and was a Boy Scout, eventually earning the rank of Eagle Scout, a sign of his discipline and determination. During high school, he became president of the student body, showing early signs of leadership that would define his later success. But Sam's real education didn't come from school or books. It came from watching people. He noticed what they bought, how they shopped, and what made them smile. He learned that people didn't just want low prices. They wanted value. And more than that, they wanted to feel like someone cared about them. After serving in World War II, Sam returned home, determined to make his mark. In 1945, with a $20,000 loan from his father-in-law and $5,000 of his own savings, he bought a small Ben Franklin variety store in Newport, Arkansas. It wasn't much, but to Sam, it was a canvas, a place where he could test his ideas. What happened next surprised everyone. Sam didn't just sell products, he created an experience. He greeted customers by name, stocked shelves with items they actually needed, and offered prices so low that competitors thought he was crazy. The result? The store took off like wildfire. Within 5 years, Sam had turned it into one of the most profitable stores in the region. But success didn't come without setbacks. When the lease on his store was up, the landlord refused to renew it, effectively pushing Sam out. Most people would have seen this as the end. Sam saw it as a new beginning. He packed up his family and moved to Bentonville, Arkansas. There, he opened Walton's 5 and 10. Another variety store, but this time with bigger dreams behind it.
I am driven to buck the system and to take things beyond where they've been.
Sam's approach was revolutionary. He traveled the country, visiting competitors and taking notes. He studied what worked and what didn't, constantly refining his strategy. He believed in cutting costs and passing the savings on to customers. But his biggest idea, the one that would change everything, was this. What if he could bring big city discounts to small-town America? In 1962, Sam Walton opened the first Walmart in Rogers, Arkansas. It wasn't flashy, and it didn't make headlines, but it did something far more important. It gave people what they wanted: low prices, friendly service, and products they could actually afford. The concept caught fire. By 1970, Walmart had grown to 38 stores and went public. Investors lined up, and the company expanded faster than anyone could have predicted. But what made Walmart truly unstoppable wasn't just its size, it was Sam's vision. Sam was obsessed with efficiency. He used technology to track inventory, pioneered distribution systems that cut costs, and treated his employees, whom he called associates, like partners. He introduced profit-sharing programs and encouraged his team to think like owners. This wasn't just a job, it was a mission. Sam's efforts didn't stop there. He constantly sought new ways to innovate. He introduced the concept of the Saturday morning meeting, where managers and employees shared ideas openly, fostering a culture of collaboration. Sam also made sure to keep stores stocked with American-made products, supporting local manufacturers and keeping jobs in the US. By the 1980s, Walmart had become a household name, and its influence stretched beyond just retail. It began shaping communities and economies. Sam's focus on low prices didn't just save customers money, it forced competitors to adapt, revolutionizing the entire retail industry. Despite his success, Sam Walton remained humble. He famously drove a beat-up Ford pickup truck, shunning extravagance even as he became one of the richest men in the world. He often said, "If you get too caught up in things, you're going to get clobbered." This mindset kept him grounded and focused on what mattered most: his customers and employees. One famous example of Sam's leadership and humility occurred when Walmart hit a major sales goal. To celebrate, he honored a bet he had made with his employees, dressing up in a grass skirt and performing a hula dance in front of hundreds of associates.
I'm fulfilling an obligation to our employees. I wagered with them a year and a half ago that in the year of 1983, they never could possibly achieve a better than 8% net profit corporately.
Sam Walton's contributions didn't go unnoticed. In 1992, he was awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom, one of the highest civilian honors in the United States.
The story of Sam Walton is an illustration of the American dream. His success is our success, America's success. I salute you, sir, for your vision, and I am proud to give you your nation's highest civilian honor.
Just weeks after receiving this honor, Sam passed away, leaving behind an empire and a legacy that reshaped the retail world forever. Today, Walmart operates thousands of stores across the globe, serving millions of customers every day. Sam Walton's vision of providing value and service lives on, proving that big dreams can grow from small beginnings. His story is a testament to the power of persistence, innovation, and the belief that success comes from putting people first.